No, I don't know who that is with that mic shit. And they need to kick him out.
Let's go.
I like Liam Ball and getting at him. Yeah, I like Liam Ball and getting at him. Look at Liam Ball.
You ain't shit, bro. I gotta change it up.
I'm gonna have to fuck up PC. I'm out. Yeah. Nah, I'm finna play one now, man. Tune in. Make sure you subscribe. Man, make sure y'all niggas subscribe, man. Y'all niggas some phony niggas, man. Y'all niggas don't support niggas that's around y'all motherfuckers, bro. That shit fake, bro. Y'all niggas wait to the fame to support a nigga, man. I hate that shit. Don't say I ain't never been in y'all motherfucking party when I get famous. I ain't gonna acknowledge none of y'all niggas. I'm out. Fuck out here.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
First carry now for Justice Hill. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 37.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We're scoreless after 1.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle there by Richard Sherman. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. On 3rd down, Jackson. Forced out to his left. He may try, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A run there on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And an alley to run. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 40, the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 75 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check 52.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Jackson from the shotgun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and 13.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot, and that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Four yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
It's 4th down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
He wasn't ready.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
50 seconds. 50 seconds.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
Check, check. Fresno. Under 10.
Oh, look at that. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal.
I got you. A 4-yard gain brings up
and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The quick slant caught. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. A good pickup there, a 22. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
1st down, Baltimore.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. He's back to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, gun. Check 24. Switch. Check. Lucky.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage. And look at this. It's a fake. But he will not make the 1st down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Tighten up.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Snead's got it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the 2nd.
Where that boy Mickey at? I own him. Wildcat, he know who I am. Boy, I own you, bro. You can't stop the Wildcat, boy. Nigga, I average 300 yards, bro. I average 300 yards, bro. I average 300 yards. I'll cut your ass. Man, I cut your ass. I own you. Man, I own you, man. Tell everybody how you can't stop that Wildcat. Man, I ain't waiting on nobody, man. Ha. Yo. I know he is. I know about Old House. Old House like little girls. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I know him. Old House like little girls. Yeah, he like little girls and shit. Man, who want this smoke, man? No, I didn't, nigga. I ran a Wildcat on you quick, man.
Oh, boy, how you let me come back like this, bro? I came back 10-0. 10-0, bro. 10-0. He let me down 10-0. 21-10. Send my bread on. Let me see my.
Nah, let me play Mickey. You ready, Mickey?
Bro,
yeah, we gonna play
me,
now, bro.
Oh, boy, burnt me, bro. Yeah, bro, he burnt me.
Send an invite, you bum. I'ma burn you when I got there 21 your ass.
Hey, play all now. First, play all now.
Nah, bro. This my only game. Finna dip out. Man, you a fucking bum. Stop talking to me like that. You know I'm the king. I own you and your daddy, man. Stop playing with me, man. I'm live now, bro. Stop playing. I own you and your. There go Mama Bear right there. Mama Bear know time it is with this Wildcat. You know I'm amazing.
Man, you sorry, fuck.
Man, come on. I'm amazing.
Hey, honest, this is a Wildcat, bro.
I'm not about to play.
Burnt you, bro?
Man, he burned me, bro. He burned me. MJ had me down 10, so I came all the way back kicking that nigga.
Man, accept invite, man. Cause I done beat Lil Mickey, I done beat Big Mickey. I beat the whole Mickey family. I call them Mickey D's.
Hey, Wildcat, how much you want to pay for, bro?
I call them Mickey D's.
Hey, Wildcat, how much you want to pay for?
I want to bet for a double cheeseburger for Mickey D's.
Hey, that nigga call that nigga Mickey D's.
Hey, Wildcat.
Nah.
I'm playing Mickey right now. I'm finna beat y'all head leader. He own y'all boys, but I own him.
Man, that nigga burnt me, bro.
Nah, I'm about to beat Mickey himself. It's little Mickey. Shit, I was beating up so bad I had the dad and the son playing at the same time. Both y'all playing at the same time.
That nigga capping. Nobody believe that.
Both of them was playing at the same time. The mama was cheering them on.
He cap. Hey, all that, bro. He capping on.
I run wildcat. I'm the god, bro.
It's 3-1 me. 3-1 me.
It's 2-1. It's 2-1. No, I beat that group when you ran through because that's how I found out you like little girls.
Damn.
He was drunk talking about little girls and shit, some crazy shit. And I called you out about it. Yeah, I laughing at that. That shit not funny. That nigga like little girls.
Absolutely.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle.
Hey, y'all stay tuned, YouTube, man. Don't stay live. Finna send it back to that ball. Man, old house, I was running circles around you last time I played you, man. Of course, I'm a snitch to a nigga about who like a little girl. Hell yeah. I'm gonna report your ass to the authorities. Man, I spanked you in that same party, bro. You must be talking about 2020. Know what you talking about?
Yeah, no.
Hey, bro, old boy just take me saying he lagged out. Said he got a restart. Oh, bro, that nigga break me, bro.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd is
I own this group, man. I'm amazing.
As loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football.
I'm amazing.
As the Seahawks get set to do battle.
Y'all tune in to the game. Finna beat this nigga. Easy work.
This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I already know how to stop his offense, bro.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Breida.
Ain't no running, my son.
They string him out and
I own you.
at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't
I own this nigga Mickey, man. Stop playing with me with that bullshit.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, John, stay hot.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Got him in. He finds Sanders.
Who the fuck
And he's
was
going
over
to be
there?
out up around the 45-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
21. Here we go.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Man open. It's Goodwin. Touchdown, 49ers.
Turn the fuck around, can your bitch ass nigga. Somebody throw this nigga no.
55 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
4 more minutes.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away.
I put the wildcat on. Put the wildcat on me. I know a nigga that runs
This will be
wildcat
taken short.
Way better.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. As they
You
get
sounding
it up
silly right now, bro. Watch how fast I score on you.
Hey, I know a nigga that got a way better.
Well, tell him to bet $100 to $1,000, whatever you want to bet.
I'll bring him in right now. I'll bring him in right now.
100 to
Wilson,
1,000.
the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10.
They ain't no Bill Gates, bro. That's little change, bro. That's little change, bro. What are you talking about?
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him
Shit,
behind
Wildcat
the line.
versus Wildcat, I'm
That's
betting
gonna
that.
go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Yeah, you talking about?
After the
I
loss
don't know
to
what the
start
fuck.
out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let me bring him in the ball. Wildcat
That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Oh, yeah, we stop his Wildcat,
This time Wilson will throw. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This will be fielded at the 17. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
11.
Garoppolo on 1st down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Garoppolo now. This is caught inside the 15. And in 2 plays just like that, they're already operating in the red zone. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And power
Get that field goal,
down
Ball.
the 6-yard line. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
11.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
I'll give you a fucking field goal, you fucking ball.
I ain't get that. What the fuck is they doing? You just throwing it up to them, bro.
Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return set the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Come on, start the game up, bro.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? You might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down?
Kansas City up.
Tennessee up, 10-0.
I told you, hey, Derrick Henry going off,
with Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
Derrick Henry going off.
Field to the 47-yard line.
Nah, man, Kansas City gonna beat the hell out of them boys, man.
Bet some money. Who won the bet? Who won the bet? Who won the fucking bet?
So after the INT,
it's Garoppolo. Put the fuck up.
Complete to the running back, Matt Breida.
Who won the bet?
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. Past the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold attack on the extra point. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away.
tight
This will be
bitch
taken
at?
short.
Where that giant ball-headed
He's up
bitch at?
across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Her bald-headed ass, nigga. I'm not about her. I'm not about her. I'm not about that stanky fat ass bitch. Her bald-headed ass. Your mama head like a Skittle. Skittle head ass. Her floppy ass titties, bitch. I'm not about her. I'm not about her, dude.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Your mama gonna suck my big ass dick. Your mama gonna suck my dick. Your mama gonna suck my dick. Your mama already sucking my dick.
Obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
No, don't kick him out. No, Junior. Hell no.
No. Man,
no, Junior.
Hell nah, bro. That nigga gay, bro.
Nah, don't kick that nigga out the party, bro.
Nah, bro. That nigga had to go, bro.
Junior kicked him out.
Yeah, they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use
Junior
a
kicked him out.
timeout? Now San Francisco going to call their
I'm gonna fuck
second
with y'all,
timeout.
man.